Well, welcome back, everybody. I admit, yes, I said I was initially planning on doing Edgelord next, but I really found me wanting to keep playing this game, so here we are. So, let's just get right into it. Back to Symphonia Remastered. Alright, Max, are you back? Give us a lift. Please. Yes, we're ready.
Don't blame me if you come across monsters.
Now we can finally go to the next seal. Yeah. Huh. I'm really wondering if Sheena's model glitched out, because I don't remember her outfit staying this dirty for this long in the original. Maybe it did, I don't remember.
I was afraid this journey would force me on a boat sooner or later.
I admit Sheena looks like she's there a little awkwardly, since, again, if you go through here initially, you know, she's not part of the group yet. Like I said, I think we're sadly going to miss a wee bit of comedy / foreshadowing, but at the same time, we've had plenty of foreshadowing from Sheena up to this point that it's not the end of the world. I also do kind of like these shots that kind of take place in-engine in the overworld. I say kind of because I don't know if this is actually in-engine or not, but I still like it. Alright, Palma Costa. This is the biggest city in the world. The port city, Palma Costa.
We're here.
Thanks, Max. What are you going to do now?
I'll request escort from Palma Costa warship or something. We'll take care.
Sorry for making you take us all the way here, but be careful on your way back.
Yeah, too.
Okay, let's go look for clues about the next seal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. Alright. Hold on, do I have more? No, I don't have any more. Yeah, I don't have any more EX gems. Level 2 EX gems. Well, I can't believe, you know, we're on a port and you sell seafood. Did not mean to skip through that first bit of dialogue. Oh.
What is it, Lloyd?
Thinking there are more things I must learn in order to fight powerful enemies. What?
Lloyd, you will grow stronger.
Huh?
It is easy to continue recklessly swinging your sword, and that is probably enough to take care of your average enemy. But it won't serve you when you face with a truly strong opponent. You, Lloyd, are in the midst of realizing that. Therefore, you will undoubtedly grow even stronger.
You think so?
Grow strong, Lloyd.
Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm saying interesting just because I know in some games, holy bottles are actually kind of hard to come by. So it's kind of funny just to see them right there. Maybe it's not that funny, but... Because I don't remember if... Yeah. Yeah, because we went out of order. They got nothing I need here. But that's also fine. Okay, you know, I am going to buy one of these just since I'm gonna buy a rapier just so I can craft the rapier at I think it's called the Noble Rapier at Haima. Wait, is there not an armorer here? Yeah, it's right here. Wait, then how do I get the Omega Shield? Because, like, there's the... I could have sworn it was here. No, I don't want to talk, because in order to forge the red shield at Haima for Kratos, which is one of the best shields he can get pre-Tower of Salvation, you need the Omega Shield. Oh. Ugh. These cocksuckers. Ugh. I can't stand these four. Now, I know there's cutscenes to flesh them out, but I hate these four. There she goes again. No, when did you do that for? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the palm potion that we just received.
Hey lady, that was a valuable potion. How you plan to make it up for this?
I'll buy a replacement potion right away.
Replacement potion? You think that's gonna be enough to appease my anger?
Oh, suck a dick. Oh, come on. Now you just sound like an idiot.
What'd you say? Do you know who we are?
And I should care because...
Well, you little...
Stop! I'd like to leave here as soon as we can. Don't start any unnecessary trouble. I agree. Let us have them replace the potion.
No, you got off lucky this time, kid. Hurry up and buy the potion.
I don't need to bother Colette. No, I ran into them, so I have to pay for it. Fine, alright. See, this is why Colette is such a sugar plum. And, ugh, I hate these four characters. It's like they are beyond minor blips in the grand scheme of things. And any optional cutscenes with them are completely missable. But they still can go fuck themselves. Actually, wait, hold on. We're in a new town. I should be looking for the Wonder Chef. Yeah, I am very unfamiliar with where the Wonder Chef is because thanks to New Game Plus, I was able to keep all my recipes when I played through the game after the first time. No, thanks. No, I do not believe in spending my grade. Oh, this shop is called Marbles. With an apostrophe S.
Oh, please! There's no way anyone would sell those to you at a price that low.
And so yeah, these guys are wearing purple.
You should be thankful that we're even willing to spend money for goods from a rundown shack like this.
I don't need to hear that from a bunch of filthy Desians. I'm not going to sell one single gel to the likes of you.
Chocolat, stop.
But Mom, these are the same monsters that took Grandma away.
You've got some nerve talking to us like that, little girl. You keep that up, and we can't guarantee what'll happen to you or the city.
Just try it. As long as Governor General Dorr is around, we'll never submit to the likes of you.
You tell him, girl.
Stop. We'll exceed our quota for this year. We need permission from Lord Magnus to go any further. Depending on Lord Magnus's mood, you might or might not get to keep that pretty little head of yours.
I just love how, don't be suspicious, don't be
Well then,
suspicious.
I'm off to work now, Mom.
Take care. I apologize for what happened. I'm sure you were startled. Please, relax and take a look around.
The people of Palmacasta are brave. Yeah, they're facing up to the Desians. I wish I could show this to the people of Asalia. It sounds like that person they call Dor is doing a great job of leading them.
We should speak to him first.
I can buy one here. However, there is a way to get one for free, and I would rather do that than spend money on those assholes. If I fail to get the one for free, then we'll come back, of course, but I do not believe in, if I can help it, I'm not going to indulge them. Governor General Dorr! Dad was taken away by the ranch and hasn't come, taken away to the ranch and hasn't come back. Even though I've been a good boy.
Hang on a little longer. I promised, remember? To save everyone who's been taken away to the ranch.
But I'm lonely. Don't worry, Daddy is a friend of everyone in the city. My mother died of illness. But your father should still be alive. I'm sure he'll come back. Really?
Yes. They were all taken away because they fought back against the Desians. I swear I will rescue them.
Okay, I'll wait for Daddy to come back.
Good boy. Let's go, Keelia.
Yes, Father. Who was that?
Governor General Dorr! He's recruiting soldiers and resisting the Desians. He's a wonderful man.
After losing his wife to an illness, he's raised his daughter Keelia all by himself.
As long as Governor General Dorr is here, we won't submit to the Desians. Even if we're carried off to the ranch, Dorr will come and save us. We believe in him.
The people of this city are also strong. That Dorr person must be a great man. Well, you know what they say, he's shutting the door on the Desians. I will not apologize for that one. Can I go see Dorr right now? Okay, maybe I can.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome. As per the teaching, we welcome travelers as per the teachings of Martel. Wrong voice. May the blessings of Martel be upon those who journey. By the way, may I ask where you've come from? And are you a pilgrimage for Martel?
We came from Acelia. We're here on the journey for world regeneration.
World regeneration?
Glad here's the Chosen of Mana. The Tower of Salvation appeared, right?
Are you saying that you are the Chosen?
Yes, it seems that way anyway.
Governor General Dorr. Yes, the Chosen was just here moments ago. How dare you defile that name? These despicable criminals must be arrested and turned over to the church at once.
Well, they appeared quick. Wow, Father, did you see? She has wings. She's like an angel. They're beautiful.
Wait. Everyone, lower your weapons!
Yes, I know this wasn't the voice I gave Neil. I don't remember what I did before. This person before us is without a doubt the Chosen of Mana. There is no mistake in the angel wings on your back. Please forgive our insolence, Chosen One. Please, it's okay. I'm alright, really. Everyone tells me I'm not very chosen-like at all.
But that means the Chosen we gave the Book of Regeneration to was an imposter!
Wait a minute, you said something about the Chosen coming here already? What is the Book of Regeneration? What's going on?
The Book of Regeneration is a record. The Book of Regeneration is a record of spiritual experience. Fuck, shit, fuck.
It's the only document containing detailed records of the world regeneration. And it's a precious heirloom passed down to the generation of Governor Generals of Palamacosta. That's it. With that, we won't have any trouble of finding the seals. And what do you say? You handed over an invaluable book to a random person, claiming to be the Chosen One. Unbelievable! We had received information that the Chosen's group was headed this way, so we naturally thought that they were them. Are you stupid or something? Now what are we supposed to do? Without that, we won't know where the seals are.
I'm terribly sorry.
I can't believe this. Do you use your eyes at all, or are they just for decoration? You humans are... Don't be racist. Ow!
Genius, that's enough.
You don't happen to remember what the contents of the whatever it's called book, do you?
I'm afraid not. It is, after all, written in the language of the angels, so only members of the church can read it.
Oh, I know. Let's try asking the church. Maybe the priest knows something.
That's a good idea. Let's give it a try. Any objections? You have my deepest apologies, Chosen One.
So, I don't remember if you could actually get into the Governor General's office right away if you come through here first. Because I remember having... Because, like, if it's not obvious, those assholes that we ran into earlier were the people impersonating the Chosen One. And I seem to remember have to getting the Palm Potion before we were allowed to even talk to the Governor General. I could be wrong. I could have just, you know, gone through the motions and done everything else first. But, yeah. I can't believe someone pretended to be Colette.
Yes, this is a trouble we didn't need.
Someone pretending to be me. I feel like a famous celebrity or something. Oh, you cinnamon bun. Hey, Colette, you are famous. The entire world has its eyes on you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Still doesn't quite feel real, you know? Oh, brother. Are we gonna be okay at this rate? Alright, hold on. Let's see if those cocksuckers are even still there. I'm sure they are. But yeah, if you bring them the Palm Potion, there's a little quick bit of dialogue about... Wait, what? Are we not able to put 2 and 2 together? What the actual hell? Okay, to be fair, we generally don't... I wonder what the angels really are exactly. I don't know, but the way things are now, Colette is suffering too much. No, it's okay, I'm fine. After all, the whole reason I was born was to become an angel and save the world. No, you were born to live your life. Right? Yeah. Okay, I guess we have very little reason to assume these people are actually the imposters, but just disclosure, they are. Just, you know, it's a shame. If we'd asked Governor General Dorr for a description of them, we could have, you know, gotten the book back. And not, well, thankfully, since we're on the final seal, we don't actually have to play nice with that cocksucker. You'll see what I mean. I mean, we still have to talk to him, but... I'm not trying to run away, I'm trying to look around. Fuck off. Okay, I know. That's the church, and that's the academy. So we're gonna go here first. Okay, so, yeah, we did miss a little bit of levity, but if we came here and if we came here normally, there'd be a scene where we'd marvel at, you know, how cool and big and impressive that ship is. But then we'd see Sheena standing off to the side saying, what the heck? This model's ancient. I knew they were behind the times, but this? But, yeah. Hey, Chocolat. Chocolat is an interesting character. In the fact that they put a lot of attention on her in this segment, but her actual importance across the game is negligible for how much emphasis they put on her. In fact, it's interesting because she is a named NPC. When she shows up in the sequel, it's not in any significant capacity. In fact, you just see her standing in the background. You can talk to her and it says her name is Chocolat, but anyway. You're the ones that came in the item shop earlier, aren't you? I'm sorry about what you saw earlier. I work here as a pilgrimage tour guide. Don't worry about it, but are you gonna be okay? Those guys might not hesitate to destroy this entire city. Oh, you don't know anything, do you? Oh, excuse me. This area is under the control of Magnius from the Eastern Ranch, but just last month they reached the designated death count limit. We're safe until next year. Well, that's comforting.
So the city hasn't signed a non-aggression treaty?
Iselia is the only place with a treaty like that, although there are many who envy it. I don't want any part of a treaty with the Panda's two designs.
But that means you must spend every day in fear of the designs.
Doesn't matter what I do. Everyone lives in fear of the Dezions, which is fair. And besides, Governor General Dor's building a resistance force to fight the Dezions. He'll be getting rid of them soon, and on top of that, I've heard that the Chosen of Mana has begun her journey of world regeneration. Oh, yes. Just hang in there until the Chosen saves us, okay? Okay, I will. Oh yay, Flays liked my tweet. I'll let she doesn't realize you're the Chosen. So while we're waiting for the regeneration, I recommend that you follow Martell's teachings and go on a journey. The current tour is already full, so would you like to sign up for the next one? You're nice, so I'll let you in the tour at a reduced rate.
Oh, Chosen One, do you remember me? I'm just gonna call him Mark. I trained as a priest at the Martell Temple.
Of course I remember you. It's nice to see you again. So you've become a pastor now?
Yes! Ever since the Tower of Salvation appeared, I have eagerly awaited the arrival of the Chosen. The legend of Spiritua, I'm just gonna call her Spiria, will certainly be one of use to you.
Spiria gave her first sermon here, right?
Yes, that is correct. The legend of the world regeneration from that time was written down in the Book of Regeneration and was given to the royal family. It contains a record of the location of every seal.
Do you keep a record of its contents here by any chance?
No, it was not compiled. It was not compiled by the church. Would you like me to request Governor General Dole show it to you?
That won't help. It seems he gave the book to a group of imposters pretending to be us.
That's terrible! Unfortunately, the Book of Regeneration is the only record of Spiritua's footsteps. Sorry, I could not be of help.
I hate people like the imposters so much. It's like the world is legitimately going to hell. Suspiritia, the angel who brings death. No, Suspiritia is my ancestor.
She created the Church of Martell. It is said that
she carried out the world regeneration and evangelism of its doctrine, spreading the Church of Martell throughout the world. Spiritia, the angel who brings death. Use the power of Martell to rip asunder all those who opposed her, right? Are you stupid, Gina? Fuck. Yeah, it's being rude, Genus. Spiritia was said to be the noble chosen of great compassion. Well, excuse me for being stupid. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess we don't have any choice. We'll have to search for the seals ourselves.
Well, then let's be going.
Actually, that's another scene I've never seen, but actually plays a bit into something that happens later in the game. And it's even, like, got some real-world, theming in that, religions, even though they use the same scriptures or same terms, are completely different from world. Say, Genus, weren't you supposed to go to this school, weren't you? Yeah, I was given a recommendation.
You? A child that small was recommended for the elite Palma Coast Academy.
Yeah, he's bluffing. It took me 6 tries to pass the entrance exam. What? Don't make fun of Genus. Genus can even say his multiplication table. What kind of low example is that?
Well, it's a high level for Lloyd.
They say birds of a feather flock together. I'm sure this runt is in the same level. What? You got nothing compared to Genus.
Interesting.
Would you challenge me then? You'll do it, right? That's easy for you to say. Accept the challenge. You should know that I'm the highest ranked student in this academy. You're gonna regret it later. Y'all prepare the questions. When you're ready, come to the classroom in the back of the 2nd floor. I haven't been studying lately, so... Yes, let's do a little of intensive training.
We should borrow an empty classroom.
Oh. Hello, Jatina Minero. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I'm still mispronouncing your name. But I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, I do apologize. I'm not 100% sure what you're commenting, but hey, I'm glad you're here regardless. I am the mysterious blah blah blah. It's the same dialogue, same verse, second verse, same as the first. So, as much as I kind of like doing his voice, I'm not gonna keep subjecting you to the same spiel because again, it literally does not change. It's just new recipe. Let's see. It's funny. Yes, I do remember you are Brazilian. Can I not go in? Either way, I am glad you're here regardless. Right. No. 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 Come on. Help. Stop. Stop. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, can I go in? Am I going in? Oh, okay. No, stop. Stop. Alright.
Say there, would you like to be a waitress for a little while? Any explanation?
No. We'll see if I've only ever failed this once, but let's see. We'll see how well I do. 3 BBQ combo, please. 3 Sichua curry. BBQ Sichua. Alright. No. Oh, wait. I do remember that this is definitely much easier than the Everyone Wants to Be a Superstar. Yes, I agree. I do remember this being a lot easier than the version from Berseria. Like, I could not do that one on harder difficulties. I actually had to get Abby to do that one for me. 2 BBQ, 2 curry, 1 grilled fish. Barbecue curry fish. Okay, barbecue curry fish. Thankfully, unlike, again, Berseria, you're not timed on how long it takes to place the order. So, it's a bit... You had the fiash. And then you had both the curry. Wait, what? Oh... Yeah. My brain, yeah. Oops. Just oops. Eel, oriental, grilled fish. So I need 2 eels, 3 oriental, and 2 grilled fish. Eel, oriental, grilled fish. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to actually just look at the playback real quick because I already kind of lost it in my head. Alright, I need 2 eel bowls. Because I know the last person also ordered an eel. 3 oriental rice bowls. And 2 grilled fish. Yes, I'm cheating, and no, I don't care. Okay, you had an eel bowl. Yes, I am very much cheating. You had the Oriental rice. You had the other eel. Yeah, okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. I think that's it.
Thanks, I ranked in the cash thanks to you. Here's your share.
Okay, cool. I got the title. Oh. I could have sworn that that would give us, like, he'd reward us with a palm potion or something. I don't know, maybe they changed that from the original game. I know they've, like, doing some research, I know they've changed a few things from the original game to ultimately make it harder than it used to be, sadly. Because, again, I know they nerfed, like, the best way to grind out money for the endgame quest, so they can go to hell for that one.
Now, Genius and I are reviewing all of you can spend some time studying as well. It's a good opportunity. Ugh.
I'll do my best. I hate studying. Let's get started with imaginary numbers.
Good idea. We've had some trouble with those.
What did Lloyd...
Question 2. On the ice trail, what did...
Oh, wait. Shoot. Was it acceleration due to gravity or universal gravitation? I'm going to assume it was... I think it was acceleration due to gravity. I know... Let's see. I swear it had better not be like, well, but... Since he was found as a baby near Asalia, the correct answer should have been Asalia, because, no, we don't know. Alright, let the match begin. I'm not gonna lose.
I've heard that what's going on. In the interest of fairness, I prepared the questions. Now take your seats.
Good for you, old man.
The rest of you go ahead and take the test as well.
What? Me too?
Well, just try it out.
I don't know why. Begin.
I will announce the results. First, last places. Lloyd Irvin with 25.
Yeah, I was doing Rain Voice. Whoa, 25? That's your best yet, Lloyd. Congratulations.
The rest in the following order. Sheena Fuji, I can't say her last name, at 190. Colette Burnell, 210.
Huh? It's not out of 100? It's out of 400?
Kratos Arion at 380. Rain Sage 400.
Not like we expected anything but perfection from the professor.
Now I shall announce the scores of Genus and Mighty.
Made his name to Mighty. Mighty 390. Okay, good. I did get all the questions right.
Genus Sage 400.
I did it! What? That's not possible. Take that! Genus is amazing! I'm sorry I made fun of you. I can handle anything.
I must say Genus is quite impressive. Yeah, she's very accomplished for his age. It's no wonder you received a recommendation to our school. How about it? Would you like to stay here and study with us?
Yes, do that. You'll probably become the most notable genius this school has ever seen. Wow, Genus! It's all right if you want to stay. I mean, you should stay, really. No, I'm gonna go on with all... No, I'm gonna go on with all of you. I'll be back to studying when the world's at peace.
Are you sure?
Of course, I said... Of course... wow, why is reading so hard today? Of course, I already said. I'm sticking by you forever. Yeah?
Then I'll give you this certification to enter the academy. Come back any time when the journey's over.
I will. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I could have sworn that either the waitress thing or that was an alternative way to get a palm potion, but I guess the game now expects you to just drop money for... And it's expensive. It's 1,000 gold. That's frustrating. I'm actually kind of glad that I did things out of order, so I actually had some funds built up. Because if you were like me and kind of did what, you know, you'd naturally do at a new area, you'd drop all of your cash on new equipment and then be a wee bit boned because you now didn't have enough money to buy a palm potion. Which I'm actually going to buy 2. Just heads up, you need a potion. Not any specific potion, just a potion for a part. Oh, you can learn Light Spear soon. Please learn Light Spear soon. But you need a potion for a quest, a story quest later in the game. Again, it does not matter what kind of potion. So if you can buy a potion, just buy a potion and hold on to it. Here.
Alright then, looks like you're gonna avoid the girl after all.
Suck a dick.
You just make sound like you're not and don't mess us again.
Yes, I'll be careful. Stop apologizing. Come on, we're leaving. I have to say that Governor General Dior was sure trusting. It's hard to believe he gave us his family treasure like that.
So, what are we going to do with that anyway? Are you an idiot? We don't have any use for that thing. We're just gonna sell it to that geezer at Hakinishio Peak who collects junk.
Now let's go. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fuck you. You're scum, taking advantage of a world that is on the brink of distress. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Boom. Sorry for getting us in trouble. Huh, wait a minute. They just said something about Governor General Door. Do you think they might have been...
Indeed, one would presume they are the imposters.
How could you sound so relaxed about this? Why didn't you say something earlier?
I thought you were simply giving them some ropes you could follow them and reel them in later. Is that not why you let them go?
What? Yes, of course. Yes, that's the plan. Oh, 1 second. Yes, that's the plan.
I guess I was wrong.
So it would seem. What? Those people were the imposters? Jeez. You're so stupid, Lloyd. It's not like you realized either. I wonder where they went.
They mentioned Hanga Peak.
Damn it, come on, after them. Oh yeah, we do have to at least talk to them. Well, for the sake of good taste, I won't say what I actually think of the guy at the peak. I think he's the only character I hate more than the imposters. Damn it, those guys really pissed me off. Testify, Lloyd. I know what you mean. You mean the imposters, right? I know. I'm really mad too. Right, Colette. It's the one. Right, Colette's trying to save the world? Huh? Doesn't that make you mad, Colette? Well, I think there's a lot of Chosens. The odds of the world being saved go up. The world is a good... If there are a lot of Chosens... Oh, Colette. You know... Yeah, you know what? I take it back. I think Colette and Lloyd are my OTP. Like I said, I used to like, you know, Lloyd and Sheena have always been my favorite pairing, but those two lovable idiots are kind of perfect for each other. Alright, I am not going to have access to long-range mode yet, since this is a new area. Oh, hey! It's, Nova. Yeah, Nova. Got anything new for us? Nope. Alright, it's worth a shot. I don't need to use a save station. I can just save in the overworld. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere along this side of the mountain range. Oh.
Not much of a specimen.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm currently playing Kratos and I'm grinding out his... I'm grinding out his lightning
That was disappointing.
uses. Actually, hold on. Does Genus have anything he needs to learn? Because I can swap him in. You know, because we came to this area so much later, this is gonna be easy. We did it, Lloyd! We're an unstoppable combination! Of course! Now let's keep it up! Just like that. Yeah! You know, I don't care how brief that was. Their friendship is great. Oh, wait. Did I just... I just did one big circle. Wow, I'm dumb. Yeah, I got myself completely turned around. But yeah. I'm pretty sure the long-range totem is somewhere on this side of the mountain. Ooh, and a treasure chest.
You're in the real
Yeah,
world.
okay. That's one thing I will say I'm not the biggest fan of with this game, because I did mention in a previous video that I liked that Tales of Vesperia, as much as I hate that game, had, like, treasure drops in the overworld. Well, again, this game has them, but they're not as, there aren't as many, so you're not on the lookout for
That
them.
was disappointing.
And they don't appear when you're riding on Noish, making them even harder for you to come across, which is a little frustrating. Oh, especially since that's an EX level 2. Alright, what's your personal? That's not a bad personal. I don't think I'm going to use it, though. Yeah, you're getting that one. Let's see. Okay, Sheena is maxed out. What was... Not what I meant. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with enemies with high reaction times. It's not the worst thing in the world.
One right after another. Take this! Lightning!
Light! Photon!
Take this! Lightning!
No way! Don't get in my way like that.
Lightning!
You're kidding me.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning!
Oh, over already?
You know, it was funny. As a kid, whenever I was playing, you know, most fantasy games, I always was like, you know, it'd be really cool being able to play as someone who could use both a sword and use magic. That's why I remember when I played a number of Fire Emblem games, I always would like, it'd be really cool if there was a Mystic Knight. Of course, not realizing some of the other Fire Emblem games that hadn't been localized into English had, I think, a Mystic Knight class, just wasn't in America at the time. And then eventually, that would become a standard of many Fire Emblem games. But then when this game came along, I'm like, wait, Kratos is a guy who uses a sword and magic? That sounds awesome! And I preferred just playing as Lloyd, who used nothing but just physical fighting. So, talk about a kid who can't appreciate getting exactly what he always wanted, am I right? Heck, I even remember when Sunshine and I, because we tried making our own, like, tabletop games all the time. Just because, you know, we wanted to play all these cool concepts that we saw in video games, but, well, couldn't because they were either for consoles we didn't own or, you know, we're kids. We can't exactly make video games with the stuff we want in them. But one of the things that Sunshine was working on is he was working basically on a Fire Emblem tabletop. And they, of course, you know, made their own classes and inserted them into the game. But then I'm like, you should do something like a Mystic Knight. But Sunshine was constantly like, no. In this game, you have to use either magic or... Ooh, I love the design of these enemies. It's like, no, there has to be a separation between magic and people who use weapons. That has absolutely really no bearing on what's going on. It's just, it was always a memory that stood out to my brain. You know, these things are actually supposed to be very deadly random encounters you can come across. If we came to this area, you know, a lot earlier in the game. But now I'm like, cool, let's kick its ass, get some good loot. Okay, yeah, I can't cross because bad weather. Okay. Have I mentioned the music in this game is great? I don't think... I know I've mentioned it a million times, but I could just tell that we've really needed it mentioned 1,000,001. Alright, so... Here's the Palmacosta Ranch. No, I was just kind of curious to see what would happen if I did come out this way. Oh. Interesting. I genuinely forgot that this continent was broken into 2 pieces and had, cast lightning, was broken into multiple pieces, and there were multiple long-range totems for out here. Which I think is good, don't get me wrong, I just...
How'd you like that?
Overconfidence breeds carelessness.
You need to focus. I'm sorry.
Wait, lid shield. Oh, wait, lid shields. Those are like trash equipment you can pick up from random fights. But yeah. Again, I don't mind. If anything, it makes sense and doesn't make that one totem overpowered, I guess. Okay, there is a conversation we can have out on that island. But until
Don't get too comfortable.
I get access to the obligatory RPG airship, gonna have to forget about that.
All right.
Not much of a specimen.
Lightning!
Light! Photon!
Take this! Lightning!
Power seal!
Take this!
Are
Lightning!
you... Don't get in my way! Power! Are you
Take
okay?
this!
First aid!
Lightning!
All right.
Hey, Rain, could you, maybe have healed Sheena? I'm gonna do that now, so, you know, she doesn't slowly lose health as we're running around. That would have been great. Alright, I'm assuming the long range, yep, there's the long range totem.
Don't get too comfortable. Take this! Lightning!
Light! Photon!
Take this! Lightning!
Excuse me.
You're in for a world.
Are we, though? Are we in for a world of hurt? I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you. I mean, if we really are in a world of hurt, I can live with that, but...
That's it? I was just getting started.
Yes. I mean, I was just, you know, churning out a few, a few spells. Just trying to, get... how are we doing? Almost there. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. Now, I can ride on No-Wish everywhere in the overworld.
Take this! Lightning! Take this! Lightning!
No way! Photon!
Take this! Lightning! Never stood a chance.
Well, you don't have to be so mean about it.
Don't get too comfortable. Take this! Take this! Thunderblade!
There we go. Alright. I don't know which art I need to use in order to... There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, I love White Spear. Like, I know I usually play as Lloyd and not Kratos.
That was disappointing.
Oh, man. I would love if Lloyd could learn Light Spear. That is a good art. Yes, I know they're not called arts in this game. They're called tech, but they're called arts in every other Tales game, so I'm just going to keep calling them that for synergy with the franchise. Oh, okay, you are about... Thankfully, you've been using Fireball plenty, so that shouldn't take too long. Actually, hold on. Okay, cool. Coolio. Alright, Genus, I'm gonna quickly hijack ya. Cast Fireball. Cool beans. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna actually turn off... Yeah, because you need to use Icicle and Lightning a lot more. And then I want you to up your use of your more powerful arts so we're not pulling teeth when you can finally learn the 3rd tier level arts.
Get some air thrust. All talk, no action.
Oh, Compound EX skill. Okay, this is something that I like and I don't like about the EX gems. Certain EX gems, if paired together, give you access to extra ability, which can be very useful. The problem is, I'm not always sure what will result in what. And sometimes you'll get EX skills with... Like, I really wish compound EX skills could be learned with any EX skills together, rather than it's just, no, it's only a select few in the game can gain compound EX skills. Oh no! I just realized I never gave Sheena some strategy. I'm gonna let you keep moving freely.
Get some air thrust.
I need to adjust how I'm sitting. My neck is getting stiff. Magic Mist, huh? Oh, interesting. I doubt I'm going to use something like this long term, but... Oh, well, that's right. Shoot. Now, this is a really good thing, but I was really hoping I would have gotten the one that is constantly gaining, what's it called? One that's constantly recovering, TP. Actually, we can keep the Magic Mist on. I don't remember the Magic Mist being in the original game. Now, it could be I've never gone over there and always been on long range mode, so I never saw it. Or it could be something else new added to the game, because I do know there are new things added to the game. If you're looking for a road path, it's $100 million per person. What kind of price is that? That's robbery. Yeah, boy, you know I hate men. That means even if those are on a pilgrimage with the Church of Martel can't make it past here. You're not a quite beauty if you're on a pilgrimage. You join an Asgard ruined tour at Pelmacast Travel Agency. Hey, you're in cahoots with the travel agency? Yes, yeah, you don't need money out here. Oh, that's a very old scripture. Where did I get the word pretty from? Oh, my beautiful maid, you have a good eye. That lady would be a nice spot with... I'm not reading that. Just what have you been staring at, you pervert? You just saying. You just appreciate me. You get your kiss this Let us have it. At least let us look at it for a bit. Oh, come on. Colette is the chosen... Stop, we'll be the ones of being treated as imposters. The chosen man is devoted follower. She wished to view articles that the chosen had possessed. Because a faithful believer and is versed in the language of the angels. Oh, yes, that's right. I've studied it since I was a child. Hey, why... Hey, why are you leaving me out? You're so stingy, like it cost you anything to let us look at it. Now, again, thankfully, that is the last time we're actually required to deal with him, because you don't actually have to retrieve the statue he's talking about. If you know where to go, you can just go there. And since we came here out of order, we've already done all but one of the seals. So I am not going to satisfy that mouth-sucking literal piece of fungus by giving him more artifacts from the church. So we don't have to speak to him again until he's involved in a side quest. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, you don't know?
Yeah, you would be better off waiting here for a while. No matter what, you should stay away from Palmacosta.
Did something happen in Palmacosta? Well, it seems the designs are headed for Palmacosta. I cannot do a southern accent. What?
Plus, they say the leader of the nearby human ranch, Magnius, is with them.
Magnius?
I'm going to wait here until things cool down. You should hold off going anywhere for a while, too.
What? The avarice old geezer's problem. Oh my! What is it, Professor? I didn't believe you knew the word avaracious, Professor. And you used it properly, too. That's fantastic! You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle! You're making me blush. Lloyd, she's making fun of you. Shut up! Yeah. I would be lying if I said another reason why I like Lloyd so much and related to him is I was not the smartest kid. In fact, dare I say, I was really stupid, especially when it came to school and social cues and social norms, etc. So it was nice seeing a character who was terrible at school, but not in a way kind of like Jaden was from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, where it's like, school, you know, studying is for squares, but I'm still always winning at this academy and whatnot. It's like, no, Lloyd is a terrible student, and he's shown, you know, to be absolutely terrible in a school environment. And him being terrible at school is not always presented as a good thing. Whereas Lloyd, yeah, he's a terrible student, but he's a great people person. And he truly excels in other departments, you know? I know Jaden Yuki's not the best example of a negative version of this trope because, I mean, it's a school that teaches people to play card games. But it's the same time, it's like, okay, if they're going to school to play card games and he's just naturally good at it, I don't know. It's a character type I think is incredibly annoying. And I don't care for it. Not that I'm saying, you know, the American education system is trash, but it does still have a place and it does still have its importance, I guess. Don't mind me. I ramble. I'm trying to build my boy up more and explain why he's so important to me and so on and so forth. Wait, I think I saw that.
Not much of a specimen. Found your way. Photon.
Wait, I can put that up.
All talk, no effort.
So I do know it varies from character to character. Well, okay, not necessarily, but what's what I'm looking for. In this game, everyone has like basic arts, level 2 arts, and level 3 arts. Certain characters can only gain a third version of their art based on whether or not they're T-type or S-type. It was like, just as an example, I mentioned earlier Sword Rain. I've got Sword Rain Alpha, and then I'll get the more powerful Sword Rain Beta. But if I was an S-type, I only get one more powerful Sword Rain. I'm not 100% sure, like with Genus, I think he only gets the most powerful ice spell if he's an S-type. I could be remembering wrong, but again, he gets the level 2 spells, I think, across the board, but it's the level 3 spells that change for him. It feels strange. I was your enemy, but now I'm traveling with you guys. Yeah, probably because you're trusting. Look who's talking. You're pretty trusting too. I think all of us are like that. If we weren't, we wouldn't be on this journey. Yeah, I'll have to thank everyone for being trusting. Why? I wanted friends. I wanted friends who have nothing to do with the rules of the village. Me too. We're kind of alike. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to conspire with you. That's not what friends do. Yeah, I know. Welcome aboard, Sheena. Thanks. You know, honestly, Lloyd's got great chemistry with everybody, and that's why I do find the cast of characters in this game probably the best out of the whole Tales franchise, with a few exceptions. Because, yeah. And I don't necessarily mean romantic chemistry, even friendship chemistry. You're gonna Lloyd, calm down. What's wrong? Well, when I left Asalia, I swore I'd never let the Designs have their way again.
Losing your cool will only lead to poor decisions.
Oh, just shut up. Lord, your feelings are always honest and pure.
Nevertheless, that's not a reason to ignore the advice of your comrades.
But...
we are worried about Palmacosta, but we're also worried about you. Understand?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have acted like that.
That's better, but I am the one whom you should be apologizing.
Kratos, I'm not the one you should be apologizing. I'm sorry.
I take no offense, and you're right, we should head for Palmacosta.
We'll move quickly but carefully. Right. Okay, just seeing if there's any treasure. Let's stay at the inn real quick. I did not mean to go into this room. We haven't had any more follow-up with the person breaking into our room. Yeah, like I said, I've never actually seen that plot thread, to its, finish, because I don't know how to trigger it.
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
Here's the most boring of all the Design Grand Cardinals.
Magnius from the Eastern Ranch. That's Lord Magnius, vermin.
Yeah, you kind of see what I mean when I mention that Magnius works as kind of like a decent, generic early boss guy.
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
That's why it's like, I do prefer the story escalation coming here first, so he's the first of the Grand Cardinals that's dealt with instead of Kavar. So it's like, it's him who's generically bad douche, then the guy who has like a personal stake in the main character's, backstory, then... I don't remember which one we deal with next. I don't remember if it's Rodile or Forcestus. But yeah. Because I know Pronema is the absolute last one we deal with.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Designs must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Stop right there, woman.
I do wish Chocolat... because the fact that she's running right up to Magnius shows that she's got a backbone, even if it's because she, idolizes Door or whatever. I just wish there was a bit more.
If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Door will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
No!
Because...
Disgusting little vermin!
Stop right there!
Alright, we're about to have another quote from Lloyd that that always resonated with me when I was younger.
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn this city into the next Isalia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Yeah, that's the quote.
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
I think it's a bit idealistic and naive, but well, it's a line that has stuck with me.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere. This is perfect! After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals.
Dude, you are the
Get
least
them!
qualified to lead the Grand Cardinals. You are literally just a meathead.
Amateurs.
That animation was always just awkward to me.
Worthless idiots! Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first.
Excuse me as I walk up to...
No!
Good thing she didn't break her neck with that fall. It's clear this is supposed to be like a highly tense action sequence, but the animation just doesn't allow that to...
Let us respect the wishes of the chosen.
You could have just run him through like you did
Chosen.
Kavar, and this would be over now.
She is the Chosen?
The chosen herself has come to save us.
Do you all realize what you're doing? If you defy the Desians, this city may be attacked, just like Essalia. I don't know what happened at Essalia, but I do know that I can't just ignore people who are suffering.
Huh. Cool. Yeah, I've never seen that
That's
one.
right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Lloyd,
Lloyd,
you're
that's
getting
insanity.
a wee bit bloodthirsty, my friend.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side.
That's
The
actually kind of...
savior who will
Yeah, so...
regenerate the world.
Just since
Right,
normally
Colette?
Sheena has never been there, we kind of skip over that, you know, I'll destroy all of them line in the normal playthrough, and it just kind of goes, huh. Yeah, I think that might be the most bloodthirsty I've seen Lloyd in any bit of this game outside of
Yep.
him wanting to
I'm
get
going to
revenge
fight
against
for everyone's
Kavar.
sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless.
This
But
scene
I'll
is so
help,
cheesy,
since
but
I'd be
I kinda
worried
love
about
it.
you otherwise.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little! Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them!
How dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all dead!
Yeah, if you say so.
You're gonna regret this.
You know, I guess I didn't actually need to rest since, again, we're over leveled now.
That's it? I was just getting started.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well. As well?
My husband volunteered in Governor General Dor's army and was killed in a battle against the Desians. And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake. For when she returns, that's also the reason why I work at the Church of Martel Travel Agency. To help support our item shop. But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
Chocolat, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen, but Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma. Even this time, it wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
Well, again, I've been very open about the fact that I am Christian, so I don't fully agree with this mindset, but it's very easy to understand.
I understand. But
Plus,
I still think
as she
Martel
even pointed out,
exists.
it's like, yeah, Colette may be the Chosen, but it wasn't Martel herself who
You
saved
think?
her.
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me. Well,
Like-
if the chosen
Again,
says
I
so,
really...
then
This
I'll
was
at
something
least try
Abby and I actually have discussed just about this game on our own. Chocolat has so much setup, and even with this mindset, could have made a very interesting counterpoint in mindset, but...
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
It's just after this one
It's
segment of the
after events
game,
like
she just
this
kind of
that both
vanishes.
those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
I wish they'd given her an expanded role.
Well then, thank you all very much.
Again, that's not to say she doesn't still have, you know, a part to play in the plot, but we'll get there. Those fakes are totally copying us. I suppose that would make the ignorable leader Lloyd. You're just like him. And the girl would be Colette. The magic user would be me. Oh, then the one who looks like a big ape is... Genus? No, it's gotta be Kratos! Douche move, bro. Wait a second. Hold on, I'm going back into Palma Costa real quick. Oh. Damn those designs. Why do they do such horrible things? But I'm glad nothing really bad happened to Choco and the people of the city. That's an interesting abbreviation. Guys, the thing stands now. You think he'll attack Palma Costa again? Yeah, I'd be thinking that myself. If this turns into another Resalia. You knew that when you knew that when you saved Choco, though. May sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another mistake?
Palma Costa's militia. Even if we had not fought, surely it would have only been a matter of time before the evens...
Still might have acted irresponsibly. Was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolat and Chowco and everyone were grateful to you, Lloyd. And besides, if I hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks.
Chosen, everyone!
Well, what is it?
I have a message from Dor. He would like you to temporarily cease the journey of regeneration.
What's this about?
A Church of Martel pilgrim tour guide has been kidnapped by the Desians. In light of this, Dor has decided that it's time to gather Palma Costa's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch controlled by Magnius.
How is that related?
We know that you'd like to rescue the kidnapped tour guide in a concert with our attack.
Who is this kidnapped tour guide?
Her name is Chocolat.
Chocolat?
Oh no.
Chosen One, please help us. Lloyd, let's help them. Yeah, a woman has been kidnapped. If you're a real man, you'll have to rescue her. Why are you bringing his manhood into this? Yeah, okay.
Somehow I thought you were going to say that.
Of course, we can't just leave her.
Thank you. Neil will inform you of the details once you reach the ranch.
1 second. Now, you actually are given a choice to, go save Chocolat now, or continue with the quest for regeneration.
If you want to spare your statue.
I know it's a brazen request, but it's for world regeneration. Please, Father.
The spirit statue's marvelous, don't you think? If you say your prayers in front of it, the feelings will be even stronger. Bring the statue here.
My most humble apologies. Spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here.
What? What are you talking about?
I lost the real statue during the pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Martel's spiritual training journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you?
The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of a diamond. We always take it with us when we go on a pilgrimage in order to protect it from thieves.
On a trip last year, I followed that custom as usual and brought the spiritual stone with me to Toda Island. There, I accidentally dropped it into the geyser. Why did you have to take it to a place like that? I'm terribly sorry. I was so moved upon seeing the geyser for the first time. By the time I realized that the statue had fallen into the rocks on the other side of the geyser. Desperate, I paid a visit to a dwarf who lives in Asalia and had him make something just like it. Oh, that must be Dirk.
It's a very good work. Just what I'd expect from Dirk.
Dad, just what kind of jobs are you doing?
Well then, what should we do now? Do you think the fake will fool that old man? That doesn't seem likely. It's well built, but it's still a fake, as is the diamond.
How about we go get the real one?
You want us to go all the way to Toda Island? On top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct?
Yeah. I'll go get it.
Geysers erupt with the boiling water. It's dangerous.
Now, yeah. You're stupid, Lloyd. I bet you've forgotten everything we studied in geology. Shut up.
Sad.
So geyser isn't just normal water? If only we could stop the geyser.
I've heard that the erupting cycle on Total Island geyser is quite short. What if we can cast a seal with or something? To seal it with something.
That's it. Why don't we just have Gina seal it with magic? Magic? How? Like, cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. Better be grateful. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Counting on you, genius magician.
Chosen one, please wait.
Neil, we heard Chocolatte's been kidnapped.
Yes, and I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please come this way. Doesn't sound like you have very good news for us. I would like you to just go ahead and leave the Palma Costa region.
But if we do that, what will happen to Chocolat? Yeah, we're supposed to be working in conjunction with the Palma Costa army to save Chocolat, right?
No, that's... So it's a trap. Of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true.
Kratos, Professor, what are you talking about?
It was a mystery that designs would simply leave a city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of rebellion must mean they are not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It's as you say, Dor is working with the Zions to lead the Chosen into a trap.
Why would he do such a thing?
Excuse me. It didn't used to be like this. I always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife Clara, he swore to fight against the Zions.
Well, then why?
I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolat to me and please go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for world regeneration.
No, I can't just ignore this. Colette's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palma Costa may be destroyed just like Asalia. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd?
Yes, what you say is true, but I still wish to side with Kratos. We don't want these cities destroyed. You should avoid contact with the Zions.
No, it's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive of each other. That's what I think.
If that's how you feel, Colette, then we do not have the right to stop you. The only one who has the right to make the decisions on the journey is you, the chosen one. Is that alright with you, Lloyd?
That was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said? I'm going to destroy them all.
Still.
It's alright, Colette is saying this, It's alright, Colette is saying this is what she wants.
Now then, we have two courses we can take. The first one is to go ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolat and the other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Asalia. Our second option is to confirm Dor's true motives. If he planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let's talk to him for a bit. What are you going to do to Dor?
You better not ask that, Rain. Rain's punishment is painful.
Thinking logically, dealing with Dor first is the correct choice.
What do you think, Lloyd? Yeah, you can actually choose to, go deal with Dor first or just go into the ranch. Most guides recommend just dealing with the ranch first because, we're here, might as well deal with it. Plus, dealing with the ranch first is actually the only way to hear Neil's voice acted. But I want to return to Palmacosta because it is actually more logical to kind of, scout things out by confronting Dor. Wait, let's return to Palmacosta. We'll hear what Dor has to say first. Yeah! But let's save Chocolat as soon as we can. I'm sure she's scared and lonely by herself.
Even Lloyd makes rational decisions sometime. So it would seem. Well then, let's go. What should I?
Stay here. We're going to put the squeeze on your commander. It's better if you don't see it. Please watch out over the status of the ranch from here.
All right.
Now, I know that also affects affection, because I think if I say just go ahead, that increases infection with Colette and a few of the other members, but being rational increases affection with Rain, and I'm assuming Kratos as well. Don't know for sure, just since I tried looking up an actual affection guide, but it's so complex, there isn't I couldn't definitively find an affection guide. I'm sure if I, took more time, I could find one, but, well, that's just where we're at the moment.
That was just warming up.
Come on, I saw there was like a conversation of defeating Magnus pop up again. No, fine. Okay. I am going to be ending the stream there, because I've got other things I need to do now. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. If you wish to join the Discord, there's a link in the description. And, yeah, I'm not sure when, but I'll see you then. Bye-bye.